hearing voices is a very common human experience, and sometimes it can happen during a period of time, or some people more regularity. What you need to think about when you're hearing voices, is what are the voices saying to you? Is this disturbing you? Is this affecting your daily life? Is this affecting your mental health? So if it's affecting your mental health, you need to be thinking, do I need to see a doctor? And see what's going on. Some people who have what we call mediumship, that means the ability to hear the spirits from the other side, they can hear the spirits. So what spirits do we hear? The spirits that are linked to us, that are familiar to us, that are on the same wavelength as us. So if you're hearing spirits giving you not so good suggestions, then you need to think about how are you going to improve your own thought process so that that doesn't mean anything to you. So for example, if they're suggesting, oh, let's go and have a drink, or let's have more drinks, this kind of thing, but you're a person who doesn't drink, you're probably not going to be tempted. But if you're still struggling and thinking that you would like to have a drink, then that'll be harder for you. So it's about thinking about, it's like any friend. Whatever a friend says to you, you can follow what they say or not. You have always 100% control over your own decisions. It is when they say things that have, like, say, mirror what you might be interested in, that you find temptation or difficulty. Spirits can come through and give us intuition, messages. So some people can hear it as a loud voice, or some people can hear it as a voice in their head. But say, what is this voice telling me? And if this was my friend from next door saying this, would I listen or would I not? So it's just having that difference about not thinking, oh, this is something that's coming from the spiritual world, I need to follow this. No, this is a suggestion. Is it good, is it bad? You make up your mind if you follow it or not. If you think, like even in the Bible, Paul says, we are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses. So the spiritual world is, because we're thinking of our world here, and if we don't see things, we think they don't exist. But just imagine all the waves of all the cell phones, of all the TVs and everything that's going around everywhere, with communication going on at the moment that we are not tuning into. These things, they are around us all the time. So we might tune in and we might not. So we need to take control about what we're listening to. So change the channel if we're not liking what it is. So we can make an effort to change what channel we're listening into.